In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to format dates and numbers in Retool. We'll focus on formatting dates inside the date and date time components using their built-in settings so your app looks consistent and easy to read. Start by selecting the date or date time component you want to format on your canvas. With it selected, look to the right-hand inspector panel. Open the Content section, then find the field labeled Format. This is where you control how the date appears to your users. Click into that format field and type the pattern you want, for example, DDMMYYYY. Retool uses Unicode locale format strings here, so you can mix and match tokens to get exactly the display you need. A few quick pointers on the most common tokens you'll use. DD shows the day with a leading 0, MM shows the month with a leading 0, and YYY shows the 4-digit year. If you're working with a date-time component and want to include time, you can add HH for 24-hour format, or HH for 12-hour format, MM for minutes, and A for AM or PM. For example, DDMMYYYHHM shows something like 31/12/2025-1745. If you want to include literal characters, such as the word at, wrap it in quotes, like DDMMMYY at HHMM. This setting affects display only. The underlying value of the component remains a proper date object or ISO timestamp, so your queries and transformations still work reliably. The benefit is that your users see a familiar format while your app keeps the data structured behind the scenes. If you don't see the change immediately, double-check two things. First, make sure you're editing the format field in the content section, not the placeholder or label. Second, make sure the component actually has a value selected. Formatting won't be visible if the input is empty. It also helps to test a single-digit day or month to verify that your leading zeros look the way you expect. Be mindful of uppercase and lowercase letters because they matter. For instance, MM is month, while MM is minutes. Similarly, HH is 24-hour time, while HH is 12-hour time paired with A for AM or PM. If your app serves users in multiple regions, pick a pattern that matches their expectations, or clearly label the field so there's no ambiguity. While today's walkthrough zeroed in on dates within these components, the same design principle applies across Retool. Use each component's formatting options to control how values display without changing the underlying data. Thanks for watching, and happy building.